is a women's 115-pound matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Felice Herrig. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Kowalkiewicz is 34. Herrig is 35. The reach is identical. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup. Good stick.
Pretty good uppercut by her there. Not a concussive blow per se, but on the other side, you don't want to take too many more of those.
She will put her on notice. She will let her know, do not dip your head, because if you do, you may go to sleep.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Big shot lands.
And that one certainly found the target. Herrig gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, look at that. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. And they separate. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice punch there by Herrig. Not there.
Oh, yeah, right hand. Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without...
Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Back in the clinch now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice looping punch. What a body.
Beautiful. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Nice right hand.
Oh, Kowalkiewicz really starting to put it all together on the...
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
So 5 minutes in the can, here we go now with the start of our second round. Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Felice. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Well, she missed with that right hand. She lands with the left hand. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, you can see her limping a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Kowalkiewicz gets in the clinch here where she is an absolute monster. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Oh, that hook landed for her.
Oh. Oh, nice jab.
Oh! Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
So 63 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Well, I gotta think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you gotta feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Felice Herrig.
Oh, big punch lands.
Man, that cut just continues to get worse for her. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down to the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Herrig gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. She's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. And there she goes. She moves to her back. Superman punch now. Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down at will.
And she has cardio.
Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
10 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Third round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Herrig's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. Hook to the body, blocked by Herrig. Oh, she lands the left punch. Just out of range with
Great
that
time
left.
on that beautiful takedown.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Oh, what a punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. All right, and there she goes. She takes her down yet again, really picking off where she left off in the previous one.
She does a fantastic job recognizing exactly where she needs to be, when to time the takedown, when to shoot, when not to shoot, when to strike. She just understands wrestling positions and wrestling transitions like not many other people can.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling it, you get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission here?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. The number's 122 total strikes have now landed for Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Felice Herrig.
Nice. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Big kick lands.
The takedown is not there. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
She's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to submit. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice kicks.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they call in the doctor and stop this fight, courtesy of that cut. Bleeding like crazy. Not good for her here. That's as good a body shot as we have seen. That could be it.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Kowalkiewicz is back into full guard. Both fighters get up now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.